Welcome to the kitchen, everybody. I'm always so thrilled when Heidi comes to visit because I just consider the whole Rhodes folks family. They're such dear and dear friends that I've known for years.
Before I even get into the segment, will you please wish your mom Happy Mother's Day from me?
I will. Mom, Happy Mother's Day from Heidi.
I get to do it myself, but anyway, I didn't want to forget, and I'd get into the recipe and I might forget.
Oh,
so
sweet.
This is our lemon almond poppy seed bundt. I know.
Smells amazing.
We're going to list every ingredient in our title for it today.
Yeah.
So what we're going to use is I have taken out our dinner rolls and I have just let them thaw so that they're still cold to touch. Okay. And then what you're going to do with those is I'm going to make sure that you spray your 12-cup bundt pan really well because this sticks really easily.
Yeah, the sugar would caramelize. And,
you're right, Brian. Yeah, so really make sure that it's just sprayed really, really well. And I like a heavy gauged bundt pan, you know, I'm kind of picky about that. Okay, so I have 8 ounces of cream cheese. And what I would do with these rolls is I've got my 1/4 of a cup of sugar and I have zest of 1 lemon. I'm going to give these to you, Brian, and will you just kind of put those together right there? And just, I
combine them together.
Combine them together. And you can put them on this little plate, and that's what we'll use to cut these rolls in half, and then we'll roll it in there. And I will put you to work doing that a little bit. And we're only going to use half of the rolls. And in the recipe, it calls for 20 of the dinner rolls. And so we're going to use 10. And we can work on that, just put that out and we can do that. In the meantime, while you're working on that, I'm going to put together this filling. 8 ounces of soft cream cheese. Okay, this is lemon curd.
Just prepared lemon curd.
Yeah, I did buy the prepared. You know, you'd probably make your own.
Well, I do both. So we're going to combine that with the poppy seeds, a little more sugar, and lemon zest. When we come back, we'll finish it up. Perfect for Mother's Day.
It is.
I can't wait for you to try this.
Heidi found something Bryan can do.
Oh, right.
You know,
lemon lovers, this one's for you. All right, when you're given lemons, you make something for Mom. That's what I've learned today.
That's cute. He just said when you're given lemons, you make something for Mom.
Oh,
that's perfect.
I like that.
I love lemons and Mother's Day, Brian. So this is going to be a good one. Absolutely.
Okay.
So you have basically caught us all up.
I have.
Dredged the rolled pieces in the sugar and lemon zest.
And the leftover I just put on top. And then this mixture that we made with the cream cheese. It's that almond and the poppy seed, and there's fresh
lemon.
And so I'm just gonna I'm gonna put the rest of this on top of here. And then I would cover this with plastic wrap. I would let it rise to the top of the pan.
And that's important. You had told me just to the top because it rises more in the oven.
It does, and it will go over and make a mess in your oven. And so that's why you want to be careful to just let it go to the top. And then as soon as it rises to that point, you're gonna bake it at 350. And I like to go 17 minutes, and then I cover it with foil, and then I go another 17. That's kind of to over, so it doesn't over brown. And then if it looks like it still needs a little bit in the center, kind of tap it with a knife, then you can go another 4 to 5 minutes.
Uncovered or covered?
The last is uncovered again. And so I actually, my ends looked a little bit brown, so I kind of kept my foil around there so the middle would still, you know. And then this recipe, I love that you rewrote this all for me. We have on our, well, it is originally on our website as a lemon almond poppy seed braid.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, and I love the idea of doing it in a bundt. I think that's a little bit easier.
Fun. You can just put this together for Mother's Day.
Yes.
A little advice, bake it on a baking sheet just in case it does go over. Then it won't get all over your oven there.
That's true.
But
I'm sorry, Brian.
I was going to say, you could go to KUTV.com for the recipe. You could also go to cookingwithchefbryan.com. And as always, my friends at Rhodes, thank you for sharing this most amazing recipe with us for Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there.
Thank you so much.
We've got some really good recipes this week for Mother's Day.
Just looks so good. Let it rise, but not too much. That's the big takeaway there. Don't make a mess.
Okay, Lindsay, let's not make a mess with the